Have you ever entered a room and felt it respond to you, not with words but with a shift in light or a song that matches your mood? It's as if the space itself is quietly aware of your presence, ready to welcome you in its own subtle way. This isn't just convenience, it's a new relationship with the places we call home. Imagine your favorite chair gently adjusting as you slouch, nudging you to sit up straight. Or perhaps the temperature shifts ever so slightly, making the room just a bit cozier as you settle in. These small, thoughtful gestures from our environment can make us feel cared for in ways we never expected. This isn't science fiction, it's a new kind of magic, ambient intelligence, quietly woven into our world. It's technology that doesn't shout for your attention, but instead listens, learns, and adapts, blending into the background of daily life. We're at the dawn of an age where our environment understands us, anticipates our needs, and acts without a single command. Imagine waking up to a home that's already prepared for your day, lights rising with the sun, and your favorite playlist softly starting in the background. Technology is stepping out of the spotlight and into the background, designed to be unseen, yet profoundly present. The best innovations are those you barely notice because they simply work effortlessly and intuitively. Like the air you breathe, this invisible intelligence supports you without demanding attention. It's always there, quietly making life smoother, safer, and more comfortable so you can focus on what truly matters. The goal isn't more gadgets, but spaces that care for us. Imagine a home that senses when you need quiet, or a workspace that adapts to your energy throughout the day. Picture your home knowing your routine. On weekdays you wake at 7 and by the time you rise, coffee is already brewing. The curtains open just enough to let in gentle morning light, and the temperature is perfect for starting your day. No orders, no reminders, just understanding. The little things are taken care of so you can enjoy the bigger moments. This technology removes friction from daily life, handling small tasks so we can focus on living. It's about freeing up your mind and your time so you can be more present with the people and passions you love. It's in thermostats that learn your preferences, adjusting the climate before you even think to ask, and cars that brake before you react, keeping you safe in ways that feel almost instinctive. These are the first steps into a world where our environment thinks and acts on our behalf. It's a world where technology is not just a tool, but a partner in our daily lives. We're building a partnership between humanity and the spaces we inhabit. Our homes, cars, and workplaces are becoming collaborators, working with us to create harmony and ease. This partnership is built on understanding, trust, and a shared goal, making life better, one quiet moment at a time. It's about creating environments that nurture us, not distract us. The magic isn't in the devices, but in the way they disappear into the fabric of our lives. When technology becomes invisible, it becomes truly powerful. Imagine a world where your surroundings adapt to you, not the other way around. Where every space feels uniquely yours, responding to your habits and preferences. This is the promise of ambient intelligence, a life that flows more smoothly, with technology as a silent ally. It's about living with less effort and more joy every single day. The future is not about more screens, but about spaces that truly care. It's about comfort, connection, and a sense of belonging in the places we spend our lives. Welcome to a new kind of magic, one that's already beginning to shape our world, quietly transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary and inviting us all to experience life in a whole new way. For decades, we've interacted with technology through buttons, screens, and commands. Every new device brought a new way to tap, swipe, or type, reminding us constantly of the technology in our hands. But now, technology is dissolving into our surroundings, blending in until it's almost invisible. Devices are no longer the center of attention, instead they quietly support us from the background. The goal of ambient intelligence is for technology to become so natural, we forget it's there. It's about creating spaces that feel intuitive, where the tech adapts to us, not the other way around. Imagine a kitchen that guides you through a recipe, highlights ingredients, and adjusts the stove. No screens, no apps, just seamless help. The countertop itself becomes your assistant, responding to your needs as you cook. The world itself becomes the interface, your voice, your gestures, your presence. Everyday actions become commands, and your environment responds as naturally as a friend would. No more logging in or opening apps. The system recognizes you by your walk or your voice. It knows who you are and what you need, offering a personalized experience every time you enter a room. We're moving from direct commands to implicit communication, technology that reads our intentions and acts accordingly. It anticipates your needs, adjusting the environment before you even ask. This isn't about eliminating technology but making it more personal and human. It's about creating a sense of comfort and ease, where technology supports your lifestyle without demanding your attention. When your environment senses stress and responds with calming music and dimmed lights, it's become a partner in your well-being. It's there to help, even when you don't realize you need it. The revolution isn't about flashy gadgets, but about a world that's smarter, kinder, and attuned to human life. It's about technology that fits seamlessly into the rhythm of your day. Technology disappears, and what remains is a world that serves us quietly. The focus shifts from the device to the experience, from the tool to the feeling it creates. The best technology is the kind you never notice. It's there when you need it, and invisible when you don't. In this new world, comfort and care are woven into the background. Technology becomes a silent partner, always present but never intrusive. That's how technology truly disappears, by becoming an invisible thread that quietly connects and enhances every moment of our lives. How does a room sense your mood, or respond to your presence without you saying a word? How can a chair know you're slouching, and gently nudge you to sit up straighter, almost as if it cares for your well-being? It all begins with a network of tiny, interconnected sensors, hidden in plain sight, yet always alert. These silent observers are embedded everywhere. In your walls, your clothes, even your furniture. They detect light, sound, motion, temperature, and more, quietly gathering information about your environment and your habits. They gather data constantly, creating a digital pulse of your home. But raw data alone isn't enough to make your space truly intelligent. Artificial intelligence acts as the brain, tirelessly analyzing these streams of information, searching for patterns and meaning within the noise. Over time, it learns your habits and preferences, when you like your lights dimmed, how warm you want your room, or when you need a gentle reminder to move. Once the AI understands, it triggers actions, adjusting lights, temperature, or even your chair's posture, making your environment more comfortable and responsive. This sense, think, act cycle happens in the background, in a fraction of a second, so seamlessly you barely notice it. The more you interact, the smarter your environment becomes, fine-tuning its responses to fit your unique lifestyle and routines. It's not a set of rigid rules but a living, evolving system, constantly adapting, learning, and improving with every interaction. Think of the sensors as the instruments, the AI as the conductor, and your daily life as the symphony. Together, they create a harmonious, effortless experience. Technology finally speaks the language of living, understanding your needs and responding intuitively. The invisible mechanics work tirelessly to create comfort and efficiency, so you can focus on what matters most, without even thinking about it. Your environment adapts, learns, and supports you, quietly, continuously, and with remarkable precision. The magic is in the seamless orchestration where every device and system works together in perfect sync. This is the invisible intelligence at work, quiet, powerful, and always there, shaping the future of how we live. Invisible intelligence brings comfort that feels personal. Imagine every room adjusting its temperature and lighting just for you, creating a bubble of comfort that follows you. It's not just about luxury, it's about spaces that feel like extensions of yourself. Your home learns your sound preferences, cancels unwanted noise, and tunes acoustics for movies or conversations. Daily routines transform. Showers set to your favorite temperature, car seats adjust automatically, garden paths light up as you walk. These small touches add up to a life with less friction and more ease. Your environment adapts to you, freeing your mind for what matters most. This is a relationship of care, your home looking after you. The promise, a world that fits you perfectly because it's designed around you. Invisible intelligence can quietly safeguard our health. Smart ventilation monitors air quality, filtering out pollutants and allergens without you noticing. For the elderly or those with health conditions, smart beds track sleep and vital signs, alerting caregivers if needed. Floors detect falls and call for help, offering independence and peace of mind. Even daily habits improve. Fridges suggest healthy meals, water bottles remind you to hydrate, chairs prompt you to stretch. These gentle nudges support healthier choices without nagging. Health becomes part of daily life, not a separate chore. The home becomes a silent caregiver, helping us live healthier, more vibrant lives. invisible intelligence is the foundation for well-being at home. For our environment to care for us, it must watch and listen, collecting deeply personal data. The same sensors that help us can also track our routines, relationships, and health. This raises urgent questions. Who owns this data? Who can access it? Could it be misused? The line between care and surveillance is thin. We must demand transparency, control, and strong regulations to protect our privacy. Without safeguards, helpful technology could become a tool for constant monitoring. Trust is the foundation of a truly intelligent world. As our environment makes decisions for us, we give up some control. Who sets the rules? Who writes the algorithms that shape our lives? Companies and designers hold immense power, embedding their values into our homes. We risk living in a world optimized by someone else's definition of good. Mistakes and overdependence are real risks. We must ensure ultimate control remains with us. Systems should be transparent, adjustable, and always allow us to override decisions. Technology should empower, not manage us. The keys to our lives must always remain in our hands. Imagine environments that evolve from silent servants to empathetic companions. A home that senses loneliness and suggests calling a friend, or celebrates with you by curating joyful moments. Your environment could help you learn, create, and remember, becoming an active participant in your life. This could reduce stress, foster connection, and give us more time for what matters. But for a home to be a true companion, we must trust it deeply. Solving privacy and control challenges is essential. If we succeed, we may create not just smart homes but wise ones, environments that enrich our lives. The future is about homes that help us become our best selves. We stand at a crossroads with invisible intelligence offering comfort, health, and ease. But these technologies reflect our values and priorities. The real challenges, privacy, control, dependence, are human, not technical. We must choose the world we want. One of convenience or one of conscious, deliberate design. Demand transparency and accountability from companies. Advocate for laws that protect autonomy and data. Be mindful consumers, choosing products that respect our values. The choices we make now will shape our intelligent world for generations. Invisible intelligence is a tool. Its impact depends on how we wield it. Let's shape a future that is not just smarter but wiser and more human.